I missed the beach already, but man am I glad to be back.
Same here. Huh?
Oh my.
What the hell?
Does this happen often?
No.
My cookies.
Hello, hello? 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 Is anyone there? Hold on. Give me a second to... Hello! Hello, everyone! Welcome back to the inn! How's it going? It's been one hell of a summer break. I hope everyone is doing well. As you can see, a few things have changed. It looks like a bat got into my inn and, well, dropped a shrinking potion on me. God. That stuff gets everywhere and it's impossible to get out of your hair. Anyway, I hope you all are doing well, and I'm glad to see so many people back in the inn. Anyway, so I have a lot of new things to show you, including my new look. I am now the Chibi Goblin. I am Chibi Charity Goblin Ruby. Or Ruby the Chibi Goblin, depending on how you like it. I love that I can now just chill in my new and improved tavern attire. Chi Goblin Ruby, yes, Chi Ruby. Anyway. Yes. And I even get to wield my anchor now. Fun fact, this is actually one of the first times that people have drawn me wielding my anchor right. It's supposed to be around my waist at all times. Anyway, I hope all of you travelers are doing well, and I hope you had wonderful travels during the summer. I got to go to PAX, and that was a ton of fun. Worked with SFAC again. Stream for a Cause, VTubers, and heck, I even got to work with a drag show. So much fun. Anyway, I have a lot of things to show you. We got some stuff that's, the same as it's always been. But we also have some brand new looks that we can play around with. And old looks. Including my little goth going out outfit. God, I love wearing a skirt. It's so cute. And thank you, Keepa, for putting so much hard work into this. And I have my anchor all over my outfit. This is definitely one of my favorite looks that I have. And belts! You might have figured I was in a Final Fantasy game with all the belts. I've got lots of belts. We have so many new things. I can now look angry. Look how angry I am. Grrr. We also have a bit of a sad face. I even have new buttons on my Stream Deck to actually let me quick shift into different places. The shark dentures. Well, I think they're cute. And as always, we still have my wings. Those ain't going away anytime soon. And, as always, for when a hype train or something hype happens, I can go Super Saiyan! As always. I am super excited to go over all this, and everything is going to be on redeems and stuff like that. We are even trying to get the text-to-speech pack working, same with the Twitch integrated throwing system, or TITS for short. We're going to have new objects to throw, we have new videos coming up on the YouTube channel. We have so much planned for this year, and the year is only half over. And yes, there is so much going on that we have planned. Little that I can talk about right now, but I am going to be doing deep dives into 2XKO for those who are uninitiated with fighting games. So not only are you going to learn how to play fighting games, you're going to learn how to play 2XKO on top of it. Well, I guess I should have said that reversed. But we have plenty of plans in the future, and I am very much looking forward to fiddling around with this new model. And I want to thank everyone who's helped me get this prepared and set up. Jade, you have done so much work. Thank you so much for everything you have done. Keepa, you as well. Selly, Taiga, thank you for both believing in me, and everyone else, thank you for being here, and thank you all for helping me relax over the last month. It is a chore to help me relax, surprisingly, but I appreciate every single one of you. And I am very much excited to let you all know that everything I do is still going to charity. So please subscribe, donate, whatever. We are working to get good causes funded, especially now in some of the scariest times. But enough with the serious talk. I know we've been releasing these comics every month or so. Let's get into one of the new outfits for this, just to make sure that, people get a look. Anyway, so the comics have followed some of the people who work here at the tavern. Minati, Monica, Blink, Celine, and everyone else, including the little bat boy Adrian, who managed to eat all the cookies in the tavern while I was gone. And those will be coming out every month, and I am planning to have plenty of people visit my tavern, friends of the tavern, and if you know any VTubers you would like to see, please let me know. And yes, we want to make sure that everyone has fun here. And I will be introducing the tavern crew in a little bit. I still would like to talk more about this, because what's funny is this is based off of this outfit that I'm wearing is based off of one of the first outfits I got when I transitioned. So I actually still have most of this, minus the belt. The belt's not really, anyway. But yeah, so I actually have these boots. The boots are really nice. Me and my wife if you do not know, my wife is small, and so we have these boots, and they make her the size of me, so we, of course, lovingly call them the sex boots. Just thought you might all like to know that. But anyway, and every trans girl needs a black skirt. And a tube top. I tried. I cannot not wear something over my shoulders, unfortunately. It's not comfortable for me. But I still love having it. And yes, this was basically me when I first transitioned. You can see a similar dress style that I wore with an interview a while back. And as for this outfit was made by my friend and great artist Chibi Nanigans, who designed this outfit as sort of the innkeeper's garb. When she heard I was going to be an innkeeper, yeah, this is what she came up with. And so it looks really pretty with a pink, more of a rose-colored skirt, pink leggings, the pink blouse, and the suspenders, with my signature anchor wrapped around me. And I thought I would give y'all the choice to let down my hair. So, you know, it's a cute little feature. And, you know, it just is. And as always, we're going to be adjusting the prices on some of the redeems probably before tonight's stream, because I am going to be doing a stream tonight with my good friend Goblin King Gurg. Yes, Gurg, you can ask a question. Lift the anchor. Can't. Sorry. Captain Marasa? Not a clue. I do not know who Captain Marasa is, Gurg. Anyway. But yes. I would like to introduce you all to the rest of the tavern crew. Oh, actually, I should probably say this. If you need to catch up on comics, or you want to reach out to me, or something along those lines, we now have a website. We actually have a website where we're going to keep it upkept. We're going to have events, the latest YouTube videos, the Twitch stream. All of it is going to be on CharityGoblinRuby.com. Jay, do you mind putting that in chat, please? Rapunzel, let down your hair. Happily. But yes, so if you need to get caught up on the comics, or you want to refresh on who all the characters are. You already have it pinned. Alright, perfect. So, now I would love to show you guys, or introduce you guys to the crew of my tavern. So let me go over here for a second and pull something up. Ruby the Chibi Charity Goblin. Hold on, let me shrink this a little. But yeah, we have a whole PowerPoint ready to introduce you to the cast and crew of my comic. So, first off, to catch you all up, Ruby Nambi is the owner of the Charity Inn on Goblin Island. She serves her customers and hosts events from her tavern, welcoming all who need a place to stay and who want to help make the world a brighter place. One summer, Ruby and her staff took a summer break to get some rest and relaxation. Upon their return to the tavern, they found an unwelcome guest had dropped in to eat all the cookies in the inn. Wow. That little Adrian always breaking in. And throw a shrinking potion into the ceiling, which Ruby just happened to be walking under. All of my subs and bits go straight to charity. I am an ambassador for Stream for a Cause, which, if you do not know what that is, we give money to grassroots charities, like, LGBTQ people who get kicked out of their houses and need a place to stay. We try to fund those little nonprofits that, that try to help every single person. And I have worked with the Trevor Project, who have been wonderful. And I work with the Transgender Legal Defense and Education Fund, or A4TE for short. Because A4TE is, I want to say it's Associates for Trans Equality. Almost positive on that one. The A stands for something else. I'm almost positive. And if you want to donate to any of these good causes, there are links all over my channel. And if you give subs and bits, they go straight to Stream for a Cause. So please, don't be afraid to give. Who is Ruby? Well, I'm Ruby. I'm a tavern owner and a charity goblin, meaning I give all my money to charity. I love F-Zero, Twisted Metal, fighting games, comics, Korean barbecue, and D&D. I'm not a huge fan of being told what to do, or being in drama, or hate, or any type of hatred. I don't like hating people. In fact, I don't think I have the ability to. Our lovely maid and waitress of my inn is Blink the Gazer. Maid and waitress of the charity inn. She loves candy, sweets, anything cute, and maybe Celine? I don't know. Haven't really asked her about it. She's not a huge fan of Adrian. We'll get to him in a bit, but he's the bat that always leaves a mess inside my tavern. And she doesn't like giving people her sweets. She is very protective of them. By the way, she calls herself a great and mighty beholder, so just play along with her if she tells you that. Our bouncer and night watchman, Celine the Death Knight. She is tough, she is sweet, and she's a huge fan of the night sky, being alone, and arm wrestling. Not a huge fan of sleeping or troublemakers, which I'm guessing just means Adrian, but she'll throw out anyone who makes trouble, such as Zoink, who is a regular here at the tavern. And she's not a huge fan of sleeping. The others in our staff are Monica on the left and Manati on the right. They are our barkeep and cook, respectively. Manati enjoys dancing and a good wine. Well, sorry. Monica enjoys Manati dancing and a good wine. Let me move out of the way so we can get a better picture of our lovely chef. And Manati likes Monica and showing off. They both dislike being apart, and others trying to flirt with each other. Right? The multiple outfits is super cool, right? I have control. Anyway. And then finally we get to our troublemaker. Oh no. No, we actually get to Teresa, our lovely bard from the Underdark. She is also a performer. She loves to sing. She loves playing the harp and tying people up. Use your imagination, please. I will not be going into detail with that one. She's not a huge fan of people seeing her face, and she really doesn't like mashed potatoes. I'm not sure why with the mashed potatoes, but she's just not a huge fan of them. And then the inn's thief. And yeah, she is like a Spider-Woman from Marvel. Say hello to Adrian Teeps. He is a troublemaker. He likes making trouble, taking Blink sweets, and doing magic. He really dislikes garlic, Celine, and baths. This boy is a troublemaker, and from time to time, he may show up in the tavern and steal my seat as the show's host. Isn't that right, Adrian? Of course it is. I love making trouble here. And although I get kicked out from time to time, Ruby secretly likes having me around because she's just a sweetheart and a cutie pie. You'll be able to actually redeem me under Bring Out the Bat Boy if you ever miss seeing me from time to time. But here, let me give the stage back to Ruby. Have a good one, Rubes. He is such a bean. Anyway, these characters have all found their way to my tavern, and I'm gonna be honest, this tavern wouldn't be the same without them. I heard Monica and Manati were together in a faraway city, and they came here for vacation and just sort of stuck around. While Celine and Blink, their dungeons collapsed and they were lost, so I took them in, and they've been protecting the inn ever since. It's basically their home. It literally is Celine's home, since she insists on doing the night watch. And from time to time, it always feels like they do miss their dungeon, but maybe you'll have to ask them about that. But I know they enjoy seeing all the wacky characters that walk through my inn. All the guests that I have and all the friends we make. This inn is home to a lot of things. A lot of people have come through here, and a lot of people will come through here again. As time goes on, we are going to have more guests in this tavern. I'm I'm even going to work on reaching through dimensions to bring in people who are famous from those other dimensions to talk about what it's like in their world and what their lives have been like. We did something similar to this in the last major event we did when we were on the front page of Twitch, where we brought friends and family in, and we got to talk to them and hear about their lives and what they think about the world. Tavern Talks will be coming back, and with a great passion, talking about the lives of LGBTQ people and anyone who has a story to tell. Because that's what we want. We want to hear from everyone. We want to hear tales of woe, your excitement, and we just want you to be proud of who you are. Tink Mama, thank you so much for the sub. And yes, Tavern Talks is a wonderful way of other VTubers coming in and just being able to chat. Get to know me, I get to know them, and you all get introduced to who they are. I think I owe it to our good friend Desk Agent to actually have him on for Tavern Talk in the near future, due to me being an interviewee on his show. And of course we'll have more tier lists coming up and more retro games to play. It's all going to be wonderful. And I hope as we grow as a community, we are able to reach new heights and raise as much money to help as many people in this world as possible. And each year it's been getting better and better. We've been raising more and more money each year, and that's what this is all about. Thank you all, because I couldn't have made it here without all you. And all I want is to get this message out that there are VTubers who do not want drama, who do not want hate, and just want to help. You know what? I'll do a JoJo tier list. Jade, write that down. I will do a JoJo tier list in the near future, and it's going to be in correlation with Steel Ball Run. So when Steel Ball Run happens, I will do a JoJo tier list on who I think who my favorite characters are. And my favorite stands. So that's 2 tier lists that you're going to be getting out of me. I also want to do the traditional I think I did the Pokemon Smasher Pass. But if you have other tier list suggestions, I would love to make tier lists for you guys, because I love tier lists. They're fun, they're goofy, and I can come up with any reasoning I want to put any character in any tier. So I promise you, it's going to be fun. Now, I want to give my thank yous out. I want to give thank yous out to everyone who's been with me. I want to go more in depth. Jade, from the moment you forced me to take a break to now, you have been by my side, helping me relax and not worry about work constantly. And even this morning, you were trying to convince me that I was I was ready to come back, and I was ready to do this because I was having my doubts. And no, I don't think I could ask for a better manager than you. Leo, Amber, you two have been by my side almost every day of this break, trying to keep me in high spirits. And you guys do a damn good job of it. Thank you so much for being there. Soul, every single day I see you in my server, I smile knowing that you will always be there to have my back and be by my side. Ever since this journey started, you've been right there with me. And I hope we remain friends for many more years. CB, we don't hang out as much as we should, and when we do, we don't have enough to do. I want to hang out with you more, and I look forward to testing your new D&D game now that it is more balanced. I've been helping you test it from the start, and I want to continue helping you test it. Taiga, if you're listening to this, we don't talk much, but I know how hard it is to trust people. Especially after what you've been through, and I do not expect you to trust me. But I hope one day I can earn your trust. Because you seem like you would make an excellent friend. And I know you need one. Audie, thank you so much for everything you've contributed to this stream, including your voice for for the comic this morning that I played for you at the very beginning. Teresa was voiced by Odyssey Eurobeat, and I can't thank her enough. Gob, best GM in the world, one of my best friends, and literally, if I didn't meet him, I wouldn't be here. Talking to you all, raising money for good causes. Gerg, you have always had my back, and I was actually intimidated to talk to you at first. But we have bonded so much over Total War Warhammer that I am so excited to continue the campaign later tonight, where I will be playing my favorite leader, Tic-Tac-Toe, and I am going to try to help Gerg in the Thunderdome. But we'll get there when we get there. And most of all, I would like to thank the team I have behind me, Eddie, Pat, my mom, Mel, and CB. You have all been with me through thick and thin every day of every week. And we are going to shoot for the fucking moon and fall amongst the stars if we miss. I believe in us more than anything. I'm trying not to cry here. I'm going to be honest. It's very rare that I get this emotional, but I couldn't do all this without my mother. And Mom, I don't give you enough credit. You are a good person, and thank you for believing in this goal. um, this all couldn't have happened without you. And we've raised so much money, and you've been on so many streams, and I hope you know that I love you. And Dad, I know that you don't watch my streams, but I know you support me all the same. Thank you both so much. Thank you. God damn it, I didn't think I was going to cry during this. Stay hydrated. Thank you. This community is going to spread and grow. And I'm already in talks with planning bigger and bigger events with more and more people. And I hope you're all around to see it, because this year ain't over, and it's just beginning for my team. And to my mentor, you know who you are. Soon the whole world will. And I thank you. You've helped me push through so many hard times, so many doubting moments. Thank you. Hope to see you soon on here. Fuck me. I did not think I was going to cry this much. Fuck. I know you all do. Blank, thank you for supporting me as well. My partner, Dr. Blank, is the best partner any girl could ask for, along with my wife, Cynthia. Rainbow, Cynthia, however you know her, she brings meaning to my life. Both of you do. And I can't wait for us to all be under one roof, so we could see each other every day. I love y'all. Alright, Jesus. Luckily, I have a tissue here. Ugh. Ugh, Jesus. Wipe my eyes. Ugh, God. I appreciate you, soul. So So I want you to know that I have a team behind me, and we are ready to produce so much content for you all that we we are going to blow the fuck up, and we're going to put it all toward charity, and that's going to be the plan. May not be this year, it may not be next year, but eventually we are going to shoot for the stars, and we're going to make it. Everyone who made this debut possible is right here on the screen. Please support every single one of these good beings. They deserve it. So, Keepa, thank you for rigging this, for coming up with it, everything. CB, all your art has been fucking amazing and beyond gorgeous. Amber, CB, and hold on, let me move myself a little. Odyssey, thank you so much for doing the voice acting for this morning's video. Jade, thank you for editing it. And for recording lines in case we couldn't get anyone. Thank you, Beach Goblin. Thank you so much, Cove. For these adopts have actually brought my tavern to life. And Gon, you have done so much artwork for me. So many comics. So many cool designs. So many funny moments. And I'm glad we have a friendship from it. And thank you for letting me adopt Monica and Manati from you. Everyone, thank you. I don't know what to say. Except when 2XKO comes out, I'm going to be grinding that game every fucking day so I could teach you all and anyone who wants to learn how to play 2XKO like a professional. Thank you. Thank you all for supporting me. I don't actually know what to say anymore. I don't think I have much more to say. But I want you all to know that I'm very much looking forward to playing more games with you, to finishing Mass Effect, to fucking destroying people online and in fighting games, to making new friends. Do a flip? Sure. Actually, hold on. Come on. No, that won't work. I don't know how to do a flip. Fuck. Yeah. Flip with the anchor. Nah. I'm... All I can really say is thank you. Beyond anything else, thank you. And yes, this will be a cheap redeem to get the Chibi model out. Oh god, still blowing my nose. This community means the world to me. And I have so much planned, and we are going to make it. We're going to make it, and it's going to be fun for you guys to watch. I promise. All right. I'm actually going to look for someone to raid into while I get my body prepared for my stream tonight with the ever lovely Goblin King Gurg. Gurg, I saw you in chat earlier. Thank you so much. And Postmodern Art Podcast, it's always nice to see you around. All of you, thank you so much for showing up. I don't know who to raid into or what I should really do. You know what? Alright. We're going to go into Reina the Mouse, who is a good bean. I don't know how to spin. How does one spin? There we go. Whee! Whee! There you go. In West Philadelphia, born and raised. It's the playground where I spent most of my days. Alright. Thank you all so much for coming. I am going to... Yes, I am cuter. Thank you so much, Durina, for supporting me and looking out for me. Have a wonderful day, and we will be back later tonight with some Total War Warhammer and me playing tic-tac-toe. Alrighty. Have a wonderful one, guys. Bye.